In this section, we are going to learn the role of government to influence aggregate demand by using fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is a budgetary policy that uses government taxation and expenditure to influence aggregate demand in short run. The main purposes of this policy are to expand and slow economic growth, to achieve full employment, and to maintain price stability. The government receives tax revenue from personal income tax, company income tax, and indirect taxes. The indirect taxes include import duties, excise duties, goods and services tax, as well as sales and service tax. The tax revenue received can be used by government to spend on defense and security, economic services, and social services. In every year, government may choose a suitable type of budget based on business condition of an economy. If the government's total revenue is equal to its total expenditure, it is a balanced budget. A surplus budget happens when government total revenue is more than its total expenditure. On the other hand, deficit budget is adopted when government's total revenue is less than its total expenditure. There are two types of fiscal policy that can be used by the government, namely expansionary and contractionary fiscal policy. Expansionary fiscal policy is more suitable when an economy is having recession and high unemployment rate. By using expansionary policy, government increases public spending and reduces taxes. This helps to increase disposable income of individuals and business firms. On the other hand, contractionary fiscal policy is more suitable for reducing inflation. In order to reduce inflation, government increases taxes and reduces government spending. This will reduce aggregate expenditure. Panel A. The economy begins in recession at point A with real GDP of 14.2 trillion and a price level of 98. When government expenditure increases or tax reduces, aggregate demand will shift to the right from 81 to 82. This causes real GDP increases from 14.2 trillion to 14.4 trillion and price level increases from 98 to 100. In panel B, the economy begins at point A with real GDP at 14.6 trillion and price level at 102. The economy experiences high wages and prices because real GDP is greater than potential GDP. In order to control price level, government may reduce public expenditure or increase tax. The contractionary fiscal policy will shift aggregate demand curve to the left from 81 to 82. This decreases real GDP from 14.6 trillion to 14.4 trillion and price level from 102 to 100.